Welcome back everybody to my channel. My name is Hobo Joe, and today I'm going to review Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I finished this game about a week ago, and I've tried to put together my last thoughts on the game. Well, not my last thoughts, of course I'll cover more in the future. And to be sure, I really enjoyed this game, and before we start, I'd like to thank you guys for the support you guys have been giving me, and I really appreciate the comments and you guys engaging with me. It feels really cool, so thank you guys for that. And if you like this video, you like these styles of videos, Star Wars, I do Minecraft and Star Wars content, make sure to subscribe, like the video if you enjoy it. But yeah, like I was saying, last week I completed Star Wars Jedi Survivor, and it was super incredible, guys. I really enjoyed it. If you haven't played it yet, but have played the first one, I 100% recommend this one, guys. It's super good. And if you haven't played the first one, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, I actually have a review of that one on my channel, spoiler free. But today I just wanted to talk as a Star Wars fan about what I liked and didn't like about this game. This game was so beautiful. If you guys can see, the graphics are amazing, the gameplay is great, the sound effects are spot on, the acting, I think I already said that, is super good, but the acting is really good, the music is always good. I just, overall, this game is super awesome. And I also have a spoiler-free video of Jedi Survivor, a review of Jedi Survivor, because there will be spoilers in this video, and if you don't want the game spoiled, I do have a spoiler-free review up on my channel right now. But like I said, spoilers ahead, and let's start off with the gameplay. The fighting in Star Wars Jedi Survivor is an improvement just overall from the fighting in Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, which already had fantastic gameplay. This game just takes all of the mechanics of the first one and improves it in almost every single area. Like in the first one, you had 2 lightsaber styles and also the ability to take them apart and attack. In this one, you have 5 lightsaber styles, and they're all customizable and they have their own skill trees. And the ones from the first game, like the single blade and double bladed, are improved upon from the first game. So if you like those styles, which I really do, well then they're gonna feel better than when you used them in Jedi Fallen Order. The gameplay is clean, it's intuitive, it feels really smooth, but there's some moments in the game, like with certain enemies, where the hitboxes were quite rough, like with the spawn of Ogdo and the double Ogdo fight. Their hitboxes were a little weird. Same with the Rancor and the double Rancor fight, like they clip through each other. And I experienced them really just on those boss fights right there. The customization is deeper in this game and more personal. There's a whole list of things you can find in this game and attach to your characters. Like, I also enjoy the character progression, like I was saying, the skill trees. They go into way more depth with the skills, and they really put them in different trees for different styles, and I kind of went with a more force-centered playstyle, and it was really fun. There was abundance of force tiers, which extended your force meter and health bars, or just gave you some skill points, especially after you found all the ones that gave you your force and health. It was just skill points. I like the many secret areas over the vast planets that you go to, but going back to unlock areas that once you gain new abilities, it's really rewarding in my opinion. But my only gripe with that kind of style is, since the planets are so big, there's so much to find, and if I ever replay the game, I don't want to go through and find all the stuff again. If I do it a second time, it kind of feels like a chore, and I think it brings down the replay value, and I don't really want to grind for all the cosmetics again. But there is a lot of customization. There's just for Cal, there's hair and beard styles, lightsaber parts or components, colors, materials, and weathering. And Bd1 is fully customizable, from top to bottom, instead of just the color changes from the first game, if you guys remember. And Cal's outfit can be modified, including the color, which is great. It's really good to see how personal the customization is. And overall, just the gameplay and the customization and the stuff you can find and the side quests you can do in the world are super cool. But moving on to the more important part, I wouldn't say more important part, but an integral part, which is the story. Overall, I really enjoyed the story. I had an amazing time playing it, but first I just want to get off the things I didn't really care about it. Like, I wasn't really fond of Dagon Gera or Ravis. You know, I didn't really care about them as characters, and I'm happy that their plot didn't extend all the way to the end of the game. And Tanalorr was cool and all, and I get that Cal can't be in the original trilogy, so they're trying to write a way off. So maybe during the original trilogy, he's on Tanalorr with like the Hidden Ones, where all the other Jedi have survived, which would make sense, but I didn't care too much about it. And I was happy, like I said, that Dagon Gera and Ravis didn't last the entire game. But I love the parts with the Empire. It was super cool to see him. I was super intrigued every time I saw them. Bode was my favorite character throughout the whole entire game. I had a feeling he'd betray me, but when it happened, I was so surprised. I was super shocked. Even more so when I saw him using the Force and he pulled out that red lightsaber, and seeing that he had turned to the dark side, but hidden that he was Force sensitive. And also seeing Cordova, he was an integral part of the first game, but you never see him, and it's suspected that he died, but seeing him alive was super awesome. I clapped a little bit when I saw him, but it was also pretty cool losing him. It was good for the story. And Bode betraying you to protect his family and being the catalyst for Cal to embrace the dark side was phenomenal. And the thing I really didn't care about, like my biggest problem with the story, is Seer overpowering Vader. Like throughout the fight, you're kicking his butt, and I'm thinking to myself, it's just for the gameplay, because you can beat him, but I was expecting after the cutscene, like after you beat Vader, that it shows that you were actually struggling the whole time and that he overpowers you and kills you, because that's what I was expecting. But no, she like kicks his butt throughout the whole entire fight, throughout the cutscenes, and then Force pushes him. Vader, who withstood her dark side crushes from the first game, and as soon as she goes to jump, he stabs her because she wasn't paying attention, or maybe she was too narrow-minded in the fight. And he stands up that it took his toll on him. I feel like they nerfed Vader in this one to make Seer more powerful. Maybe Seer really does just gain in power, but I mean, it's Anakin, he's the chosen one, and he's more powerful than everybody. I mean, that's why Palpatine was always sending bounty hunters and abominations to test Vader, and even Jedi, and all these tests to see if Vader was worthy of being his apprentice, because Palpatine didn't feel like he was. But every test Palpatine sent towards Vader, he surpassed it, and I feel like it was kind of disrespectful to nerf his character like that. But she did get killed by him, so at least something was handled okay, because how many times can people run away from Vader after fighting him? At least they killed her off, because I didn't like in Rebels how they face Vader a bunch and they constantly run away, until a certain point. I liked in this, they got away one time, just barely, but this time Seer wasn't so lucky. And that's really my biggest gripe with this, but overall I really enjoyed all the characters. The action, like I said, was good. Seeing Vader was super awesome. I know Boba Fett's in the game, but I haven't seen him yet. I guess he's a side thing. I'm going to 100% complete this game, but I just wanted to get my final review out there. Like I said, I haven't done everything in the game. There's a lot of side stuff I'm going to finish, and I want to finish everything. But let me know if you guys played this game and if you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Like I said, I loved it so much, especially the dark side stuff. I was freaking out. I love the dark side, and I love Star Wars, and I know there's a lot of you guys out there that like it too. But thank you guys for watching this episode. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm used to making Minecraft Let's Plays, and like I said, I really appreciate the support you guys have been giving me. I really appreciate everything that you guys have been saying, the support I'm getting, and just how active you guys are. It's super cool to see how far we've come. In the past 5 years. It's slow growth, but it's growth nonetheless, and I really appreciate that. So if you like this video, consider subscribing. Joining the community. Kind of in a a weird time where what am I going to do, more Star Wars or more Minecraft? I have more Star Wars stuff because that's my true passion, and it's gone back on the channel since before Minecraft, but I don't want to be completely done with Minecraft. I might have to split them up later down the road, And I don't want to split you guys up as a community because I know there's a bunch of people who watch Minecraft. I don't know how many of you guys subscribe for Star Wars, but thank you guys for watching nonetheless. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night wherever you are. And be safe and God bless.